Currently, I would say I want to focus on four main driving forces for the current technologies right now and really reshaping the industry of technology. Is number one, of course, is AI. We all hear about AI, and recently we started to hear more about AI when we introduced something called Gen AI. And generative AI is something that has been now public. You can use it in something like OpenAI platforms and other things. One of the known ones are ChatGPT. And that's why now there is more hype around AI more than ever. The second trend I would say is the multi-cloud. And we have been talking since the last 10 years about cloud. And now it's very clear that it's not one flavor of a cloud, it's multiple flavors of cloud. So how actually we can deal with this multiple flavors of cloud, avoiding to create any silos, is another trend. The third one is edge. We are talking about 60% of the data by 2028 will be formed at the edge. And that's very, very important. Think about different technologies like cars, own driving cars and something like this. You need to take quick decision on the edge. How you can generate the right compute power at the edge so you can take the right decision at the right time. And number four, which is, I would say, wrap everything, is security. Cybersecurity, and as we always say, it's not around whether we're going to be attacked or not. It's around when we're going to be attacked. And security is a very, very important aspect. So this, in my opinion, these four pillars or driving forces are really reshaping the industry and put a lot of more data into our life. So the more data we have, the more we need to think what the right compute to run this data and what the right storage platform where we can securely store this data. Since 2017, we're putting a lot of R&D. We're talking about more than $8 billion that has been put mainly on these four areas that I just talked about in the last 2 years. And we are really, really ready for the future. If I start to talk about, as I said, if you think about it, it's all around the data that you're creating. And if I start to talk, for example, about multi-cloud, we are really, I would say, revamping our portfolio in order to fit into a multi-cloud world. We are running two main initiatives that what we call cloud to the ground and ground to the cloud. When I talk cloud to the ground, I'm talking about bringing everything public cloud provide on-prem, okay? And when I talk ground to the cloud, it's around decoupling our hardware from our software and provide this enterprise solutions to the customers on the cloud so they can have seamless experience between what you have on your prem and what the customers have on the cloud. So all of this trend, edge as well, as I was mentioning, we are building specific solution for the edge. And I'm talking here, if I really focus on storage, as I always say, number one advantage for Dell Technologies is what I call the power of the choice. Because with Dell Technologies, you can really have the power of the choice. We are not talking only about three-tier architecture. We are not talking only about software-defined solution storage. We are not talking only about hyper-converged solution. We are talking about a full portfolio and also data protection. So we're talking about a full portfolio of a storage offering that we can give to our partners and customers. And that's what makes us really unique. We have one of the recent is the new version 4 of our Power Max. Our Power Max is our flagship, and it's really fit. If I put 4 quadrants here, I'm talking about mainly the multi-controller, the mission critical type of applications, and this is mainly targeted by the Power Max, and it has known to be symmetric, then Power Max 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now we have our recent release of Power Max, and it's and has many new concepts. One of the most important concepts is zero trust, and you think about it as just adding more and more security features into our flagship product, which is the Power Max. And then we have the new release that has been recently, a couple of weeks back, the new release of PowerStore 3.6, version 3.6, where we are enhancing more and more PowerStore. And PowerStore is our enterprise storage solution. That's the 2 quadrants related to the 3-tier architecture. You move to the other side when have more type of virtualized environment, and we are talking there about one of our recent release and one of our most important products and focus currently is the PowerFlex. And PowerFlex is an enterprise SDS, software defined storage, that can work in your virtualized environments, multi hyperscalers. So you can use VMware, you can use Red Hat, you can use whatever hyperscalers that you want to hypervisor that you want to use. And as well, it can have bare metal workloads. So it's an amazing product when you talk about consolidation, where you really want to drive consolidation in the data center. And then we have other product related to the HCI, and as I said, the concept of cloud to the ground. And we are working with VMware for product, which is VxRail, very known in the market, leading the way when it comes to the HCI. And we're talking about Microsoft Azure, a Microsoft Azure stack, and which is basically our PowerFlex on top of it, the Microsoft Azure flavor, and we have the same flavor with Red Hat as well. As I said, you bring whatever you like from the cloud, and you have it on-prem through our hardware, and this is one of our recent releases. Partners are extremely important for us. Specifically in my region, I cover Central East Europe, Middle East, Turkey, and Africa. And partners has been always, and will be always, our focus when it comes to enablement, when it comes to go-to-market, when it comes to making sure that we have the right programs that will make them more and more successful and more profitable. Recently, as Dell Technologies, globally, we released a new partner program where we give commitment to our partners that 99.2% of our customers, we are going to transact with them through our partners. That's huge. Maybe in my region, we're depending on partners more, but think about the partners that have relationship and they are connected to other global players and owned by another big companies. They are going to make use of that. But also when if I laser focus on the storage, we're building a specific programs for the storage. Storage acceleration is something that we provide customers with, we provide our partners with amazing rebates that will make them more and more profitable and more focused on the storage.